Hello, welcome back to Temple Holy Beard. I'm Pastor Dave. It's great to have you here with us again today. This video is news release for November 28, 2023. Just going to paraphrase a couple articles for you, give you a little bit of information that I think you need to be aware of, and hopefully this will uh, give you a little bit of heads up and allow you to help prepare and protect your family for something that might be coming your way. So let's get started. There's a new illness that's rising in China. And this article is from the Daily Caller News Foundation. Yesterday, it was published, and the titled "Masked Citizens Are Being Jammed into Beijing Hospitals, but China Insists That We've Got Nothing to Worry About." I think we've heard that before. So, eerie videos are circulating on X, formerly Twitter, which shows hordes of masked children waiting outside of crowded Chinese hospitals as a mystery pneumonia sweeps the country. And it was just 3 years ago that COVID came through. COVID started. Beijing's Children's Hospital has admitted at least 7,000 patients daily, far exceeding their capacity, while a pediatric hospital in Taijin, don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, Taijin, reportedly saw more than 13,000 children at its outpatient and emergency departments, according to Sky News. A spokesperson from China's National Health Commission said the infections are simply due to an overlapping of several viruses. Other authorities said the rising causes are due to the, quote, lifting of COVID-19 restrictions and the circulation of known pathogens, end quote, according to Business Insider. The Chinese ministry spokesperson Mi Fang said, quote, efforts should be made to increase the opening of relevant clinics and treatment areas, extending service hours, and increase the supply of medicines. The World Health Organization requested more information from China about the illness outbreak, but they're saying it was just a routine check, but yet detailed information has not yet been made public. So, in other words, what I'm trying to tell you from this particular article is that astronomical numbers of sick children are going into Chinese hospitals seeking help. Their hospitals are well above capacity. So it's a big rash. But according to Chinese government, the information that we're being given, the powers that be are all saying that this is just routine, just getting sick. Now, the thing to remember is that Chinese people were locked up for about 2 years because of COVID, so that impacted a lot of people's immune system. So it is possible that they're getting sicker because their immune systems are lowered as a result of the lockdowns. On the other hand, there is concern if you put your tinfoil hat on for a second. I'll wait. All right, there is concern because the previous virus that went through did not impact children at all, minimally, I should say, minimally impacted children. So this one is astronomical numbers. So there is concern from the tinfoil hat community that this could be just another round targeting children. I hope that's not the case. Moving on, a follow-on article, also published by Daily Caller News Foundation, is titled "China Inches Back Towards Lockdowns as Mysterious Viral Outbreak Surges." This is dated today, November 28, 2023. It goes on to say China is apparently headed back towards lockdowns as hospitals fill with children suffering from a surge of acute respiratory viruses, more than just one acute respiratory virus. And the Chinese National Health Commission claims the new surge is caused by a variety of illnesses such as influenza, rhinovirus, mycoplasma pneumonia, I'm probably not saying that right, respiratory syncytial virus, and adenovirus, according to the South China Morning Post. officials are calling for a reinstatement of the pandemic era lockdown protocols to help curb the outbreak, even though it didn't really help the last time around. Schools, childcare facilities, and nursing homes are being ordered to close, and people are being told to, quote, minimize personal movement and visits, end quote, as the outbreak continues. Many people are comparing the situation to the start of COVID-19 pandemic, but apparently this isn't quite the same. Um, the World Health Organization's acting director of its Department of Epidemic and Pandemic Preparedness and Preparation, that's a mouthful, Maria Van Kerkhoff, told statnews.com on Friday, quote, we asked about comparisons to the pandemic and the waves that we're seeing now, the peak is not as high as what they saw in 2018, 2019. And this is not an indication of a novel pathogen. This is expected. This is what most countries dealt with a year or two ago. In other words, the World Health Organization is claiming that because China more recently removed their lockdowns, they're just seeing, like I mentioned, the result of sicknesses with people coming out of the house more often. Everything's kind of hitting at once. So make out of that what you will. Moving on, the World Health Organization has called upon China to release more information about the outbreak, but as of yet, it's unclear whether China has provided the information. Footage that's coming out of the country, pictures, videos, whatnot, has shown long lines outside hospitals as authorities are calling to open more clinics to help treat them. So there's two different articles published yesterday and today talking about this illness that's circulating around China, and we don't know yet what's causing it, what it's coming from. Is it, like they said, is it just normal yearly sicknesses, but elevated because of, assumingly lower immune systems, or is there something else going on? If you remember from the pandemic, children were less affected than adults are, and what's happening right now does not seem to be affecting adults. There's no known rise in adult illnesses. The rise in illnesses is among children, which is something to keep in mind. So as of yet, I haven't heard anything about rises like this. In other countries, it's just China, but it's possible that it is going on in others, and it just hasn't been publicized. It's also possible, like these articles said, that other countries went through this rise when they came out of lockdowns, as everybody's immune systems were building back up, and China is just behind the curve. So as of now, we don't know if this is anything to be concerned about. We don't know if it's anything that's going to spread. However, I always suggest taking information as just something to be aware of. As I mentioned, in northern hemisphere, we're going into wintertime. Wintertime is when a lot of people get sick. We get flus going on. We get all kinds of illnesses. Is just normal. So it wouldn't hurt to start, helping out your immune system by, boosting your water intake. If you don't drink that much, boost your vitamin C, take whatever teas, herbal supplements you feel like you need to. Vitamin D is, good for just about everybody, especially in the wintertime when we don't get as much direct sunlight. All of those things help to boost your immune system and can help your body fight anything that you might catch. Now, hopefully what they're seeing there isn't going to, occur anywhere else, but we don't know. It's never a bad idea to help, keep yourself healthy. So this is something that I'm going to be watching, keeping an eye on. If it seems to be growing, it seems to be spreading, I'll let you know. Otherwise, right now, I'm just letting you know that there's something going on over there, and, it doesn't hurt to be aware. So I hope you found this useful. I hope that you've gained some knowledge and maybe a little bit of action items out of this. I look forward to your comments in the comments section, and let me know what you think. Do you think this is something that we should be following closely? Is this something that we should shrug off? And if it's something that you're concerned of, what are you going to be doing to help prepare yourself and your family what can others do to help, improve their immune system and protect themselves. Do you think lockdowns would be a good option? Do you think it helped last time? What do you think? Anyway, let me know in the comments. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, hit that thumbs up like button, and share it with the algorithm. Help us get some more publicity. And as always, share it with your friends, family, and followers if you think they might enjoy it. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Pastor Dave, and until next time, stay safe, stay sane, keep learning. Thank you.